We are live again.
Hello. Thanks, you guys, for coming over. Don't forget to send the girls the link in case they want to pop
Right
in.
now.
I did send it too.
Oh, you already sent it?
T, stay dressed. We can see you, Delbert mom says, because I'm still over on the other stream. It's all good. Come on over to Robin's.
Yeah, you never know when people are watching and you don't know it.
Joey, things on your shelf behind you are moving. Oh, no.
Good morning, Christine. There's the carrot girl. She's here.
Christine, you need to answer something for me. Were those plush carrots, like stuffed plush carrots, or were they actual carrots? The big ones, the fatties. I need to know. Yeah, are the carrots real?
Yeah, Joey wants to know, are the carrots real or are the carrots stuffed? She doesn't keep real carrots on her coffee table. There's stuffed carrots. I have a picture.
I don't know where she got them from. I just saw them in her hand, and they were huge.
She's not answering. She's
keeping
us all in suspense.
She got the carrots in her hands.
She's keeping them all. She's keeping us all in suspense.
Yeah, she's laughing. Is what's going on.
She can't type.
She can't breathe.
She can't breathe.
See?
Told you.
What does rough mean? What does rough mean?
I don't know. She just added that word for texture.
Another moment of brilliance. That was good, Donna. That was good.
God, I can just see it now.
Well, I have to admit, when I watch back videos, we make quite a bit of fun of you.
Well, I mean, you make, and then I come up with these brilliant ideas, and
I just want to make sure I'm pointing those out equally, so that you don't feel like anybody's picking on you.
Yeah. That's why I have to have moments of brilliance, because I don't want everybody to know that I'm like. I mean, people used to say, "Donna, are you really a blonde?"
Yeah.
But that's like insulting to anybody who's blonde.
But I know you, and I know that when you don't get something, there's two reasons. You weren't paying attention, or the language barrier thing. It doesn't process.
The language barrier thing. I've been like this my whole life. I don't get jokes. Like that thing that you were saying this morning to me about that thing, that cream. Like I really don't. I didn't get
what.
What is she talking about?
This is why we're friends. This is why we're friends.
You made a comment to me about a certain type of cream, and I didn't know what
I did.
Yes, and I didn't know what you meant by that cream.
T, help me out. Now I'm like,
now we're both having a Donna moment, because I don't know.
We were talking on the phone before the live. Never mind.
A few months ago, YouTube was taking their lives.
Michelle, they really have a bond.
They were purposely taking down YouTube lives that had lots of peaches.
That's not true.
Who said that?
Jules, that's not true.
Is there like something against peaches on YouTube?
I wish somebody in my house was up, because I could really use another cup of coffee.
So go get another cup of coffee.
For me.
That's easy for you to say.
Sorry.
I'm going. I'm off. I need to fill my cup.
Do you know what she's talking about?
No, I don't. I was the one who brought excuse me. I was the one who brought up the Australian Dream cream.
That's what I'm thinking. She's thinking it was me for some reason.
I don't.
I don't generally talk to Donna about cream. Doesn't come up in conversation typically. Sexual connotation of peaches.
Nah.
Wait, there's sexual connotation with peaches? Why? Donna, did you know that there's sexual connotation with peaches?
No.
That doesn't make any sense, right? It's just fruit. It's just fruit. I don't get it.
Siggy says, why is my name an orange sometimes? Well, Siggy, it must be your eyes, honey. Your name's never an orange.
No.
Your name's blue. Good morning, Maggie Doodle. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Maggie.
Honking a horn. What's she
I
talking
know
about?
why. Because when somebody puts an @ symbol in front of her name,
Oh, that's why.
so you can see that somebody's talking to you.
Oh, yes, that's orange.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's what that means, Siggy. Someone is responding to something that you said, and they want you to see the message. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like highlights your name because they're saying hi or they're answering a question.
But it's orange. Someone tagged me. I never noticed it being orange. I thought it was red.
Mine's orange.
Mine's orange.
Yeah, orange.
Someone tagged me. I want to see if it's orange.
Orange.
I never paid attention. Oh, it is orange. Thank you, Ansley.
And if you're the host, it's yellow.
Chris says it's red where he is. Mine's kind of like a reddish orange.
Your video card settings.
Please forgive me, but is this live? No.
No, it's not live.
Sorry, Lady Luck.
The live was like 5.
This is a recording of the live Lady Luck junk.
It's not live. It was like 5 years ago, and sorry that you missed it.
5 years ago.
Right now. But welcome. Welcome to the chat.
Boom.
Yes, we're live. Hello, beautiful Sarah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah.
Hello, Heart Rescuer.
Do you have a blanket on your shoulders?
It's a shawl.
Yeah, how come? Is it cold where you are right now?
Yeah, I'm in my garage.
What's the temperature outside?
I'll tell you right now.
California gets cold overnight.
It does?
Oh, yeah. It's a desert.
It was like 46 like earlier. Right now it's 52.
Oh, wow. I thought it was
not like Florida.
I thought it was equivalent to our like on the world map with the equator, like in comparison to like Florida. Where are you? Like maybe the stream must be different or something.
It's because it's the desert.
Oh, it's because it's the desert?
Yeah. I get it. I don't know.
Yeah.
The only city to me in California that stays the same, the constant 70, 80 degrees is San Diego. I don't think it, right?
Yeah, because it's closer to the equator.
Well, we're closer to San Diego than we are to like the mountains.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's been so cold. It's supposed to be like 86 in 2 days, so I don't know why this difference. But it only gets up to like 60 during the day, so I don't know.
They're saying there's an echo. I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo. So Sarah, thank you so much for helping last night get those videos back.
Oh yeah, I just know because I was so freaked out when our video went down and I couldn't find it anywhere that I was like, I need to help her. And so.
So that's good to know that it's still in the back studio. You just have to go to Classic.
Yeah, it's still there. It's technically not there. You can't even view it. It won't even let you view it. You just have to appeal it, and then once YouTube puts it back, like ours, I'm surprised hers didn't. Hers went so fast. Ours took like almost 24 hours, but so that's
Raymond said to sorry to interrupt you, Sarah. She said, did you get my post? If you're referring to emails, I haven't checked my emails since yesterday, probably 3:00 in the afternoon, which is when I stopped doing my billing and shipping. But I'll try to check it today. I have a really full day today, though, but I'll try to check it and respond if that's what you're referring to when you say post. Okay, so sorry, I just wanted to answer that. So do you have any idea, Sarah, why yours may have been taken down? Or it was just fully?
I mean, I think what Jackie was saying earlier was like people are like they actually prey on like people in live chat, so they'll just lurk YouTube for people like that are live, and because it's so easy now to get a video taken down, it could be someone you don't even know. They're just doing it because they're bullies and they have nothing to do. So that could be it. I mean, we've never had a video taken down before, so we're like, why this one? Like, I just think because YouTube's algorithm is so crappy right now, like anyone can just do it, and I think people are just preying on live videos right now.
It's just like that wave of people that were,
because Donna and I go live constantly. That's all the content we do.
Cindy like that earlier in the chat on T's channel. I don't think I saw it. I'm sorry.
It's like that trend where people were swatting gamers.
Right. Yeah.
Basically calling the SWAT team on them so that they could record it, so that they could watch it happen because it's live.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, they cracked down so heavy on that nobody does it anymore because you'll go to prison. So.
Yeah.
June's asking, is there any way we can see on our end who the people are that like and dislike your channel? No.
Nope. No, as a matter of fact, I could even, Husa Studios disabled the thumbs up and thumbs down numbers. Like, you can still give it a thumbs up or down, but nobody can see how many they have either. Because they got so tired of people messing with their numbers so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's anyone. They don't even have to be in your chat. They can just come across your live stream and just hit report and boom. And because I don't know, I've never done it. I know for a live, like a video that's not live, to report it, it actually has to be something you actually have to tell them, like, this is about me. It's like you can't do it on someone else's behalf. It has to physically be about you. And it's like this long process of answering all these questions. But for a live video, it seems like now you can just hit report and they just take it down. Like, it's not even, you don't even have to say why. You just hit report and it gets taken down.
But it still goes through a review process. And I assure you, if somebody's doing this for personal enjoyment, they're going to get caught.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I guess if they're on a private browser, usually these people sit behind VPNs and private browsers, and I mean, I doubt they'll ever get caught. It's just lame. It sucks that it happens, but I mean, and I don't know if it's true what they said about 3 times in it disabling your channel. That could be true, but I've never heard of that, and I don't know.
We saw 2 people that happened to in the jewelry community last week, because one of the girls was on my auction this weekend, and she brought to my attention that 2 channels were taken down. One of them, and I know she doesn't mind me telling everybody, was Autumn Grace, and she tried to go live 3 times. The 3rd time when she got knocked off, she was down for 2 days, her channel.
Nurse Flipper said she got taken down 3 times too.
I just have to read this. Italian Dragon came in and just wrote, "It's a bot program." And then Joey Bada Bing writes, "Oh my God, the Italian Dragon, Joey Bada Bing, 22. Ah, yeah, that's me imitating Joey." Can you hear him saying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so funny. He just got so excited when he saw Italian Dragon.
Right. And Miss Martha is, Ansley, Miss Martha is a pure sweetheart. So why anybody would be messing with her or taking her channel down? I mean, she's so polite and she's just so soft-spoken. So it's just random. I can't, who knows?
She's like, Robin, I can see, but.
No, well, listen.
Well, yeah, I could. No, I.
Be 2 shoes either.
The fact that we had to go through a list of reasons. We had to go through a list of reasons why they might have taken it down. There was a list, so that's why
Right.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna go over to My Great Find for You later, and we're gonna play and see if CV does it, or there's so many rumors out there about this will do it, that will do it.
Nancy Adams says, "Do you think it may have been from having so much spam in the chat with all the heart emojis being put in the chat?" That's what I thought.
No, that's a myth. That is a myth that needs to die. It doesn't matter. You can put 1 million emojis in the chat. It's not, YouTube does not count that as spamming. Whoever started that is It's
Yeah,
So
not.
this is
I
video.
think when Copa came out, right?
I don't know. I know for
Or
sure
just before
YouTube has
Copa.
a direct post about it that this is not spamming, and you can put as many emojis as you want, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt your channel. It doesn't do anything to your channel. So I don't know who put that out, but stop it.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
And you're not allowed to say a number in the chat. Like if you write, that also came out. You can't write like numbers in the chat.
That's
because
true.
it's spam. No, that's not true at all.
That's true because someone wrote the number and we couldn't see their comment. Remember?
Yeah, 88, right? Isn't it 88?
I thought it was 83.
That's true. Like, do you
If
remember?
somebody
what the
types
number-
88 in the chat, we can't see it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
I
you
don't know.
have to do space. You have to do space. If you type 88 in the chat, like Sarah, try it.
Okay.
Type it in, and
I see it.
I'll take a picture of it.
You'll see it if you type it, but that's it.
You don't see me type
No.
it?
No, June just did. No,
No,
they don't. It doesn't show up.
no, Ansley, no.
No,
So if somebody bids $88 on something, you don't know.
no. That's why we made a
You had
rule.
that problem. That's how we found out.
Yeah,
Donna
Insane.
had a bid of $88, and that's how we found out because somebody said you didn't acknowledge my bid.
yeah, we didn't, and it was like at $88, and
Krista
then
goes,
What was that?
So
Huh?
88 just doesn't work, but any other numbers work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
haven't
there's something
done
with
we haven't
88.
done all the numbers, but we're assuming they do. And then somebody, I think it was Pat Dees or somebody said it was because 88 is considered like Ku Klux Klan or
Yeah.
some kind of racist number or something. I never heard that before, but it goes to something like that.
yeah, you can do dot 88 or 88 dot or 8 space 8. You can do $88 as long as it's not just 88.
Yeah, see, like even Talbert's mom, there's 88, but she did 66, 77, 88, 99.
That's
Julie
acceptable.
says it is racist. I've never heard that. In my whole 54 years of life, I never heard that. Never, ever.
666 is allowed. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about this one?
So you can put 88 if it's in with other numbers, just not 88 by itself.
Yes, or a dot or a $sign or a letter 88K. You can put you can, as long as it's with another grouping of any kind of character or letter, it's allowed.
So Ansley said, so Dale Jr. is bad. Is that his number? Is Dale Earnhardt Jr. 88? I don't follow that. I don't follow
No, but Talbert's mom, did 88 show up there? Yes, it showed up because you wrote did show up there question mark. So you just can't type the word just 88 together. You can type it with a sentence. You can
Siggy,
type.
we're not bidding on anything, honey. He wants to know what we're bidding on.
Okay,
Yeah, 69 is totally fine too. You can type that.
we don't see 88 by itself. No. For all of you that are typing the number 88, I'll show you. So here's this is what we see. Here's the screenshot. You may see it on your end, but we don't see any 88s unless it's the number 88 with words on it. See Talbert's mom. Why is my thing so blurry?
No, Bobby, we can't, honey. We can't.
There you go, Angela. The new 88 is 69.
I'm looking on YouTube actually, or I'm Googling it right now to see.
We need holy water. Yes, let's do our prayers for Sunday.
Wait, I have it. I
There
have
it is.
it.
We
Hold
did it. Wait, Donna has holy water. Hold on.
Where is it? It's gone. My holy water's gone. It was here. I'm gonna clean this desk if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, I know. Me too.
I'm not kidding. Like I have everything from grapes from last night when I was eating. I have this like stack of storage.
Show my desk. Oh my God. You
That's
see mess?
nothing.
Mess? Do you see mess?
That's nothing.
It's
I have
mess.
a stack of cards that I found in storage units that I have to find time. I have, it's like The Price is Right. I have a $2 bill for measuring, of course, Why else?
When your head just doesn't work.
I have a squirrel. I
Don't
have
we
a
all?
squirrel. I have everything. You name it. I have it. I have a unscratched ticket.
Will you please do that ticket already? Oh my
Unscratched
God.
ticket.
You have an unscratched one, and I've got a bunch of scratched ones.
I like the feeling that I could potentially be a millionaire right now, but I don't know it. And
Well,
I'm not gonna
we have all these gift cards, but this hasn't even touched the surface of how many we got.
Oh my gosh. Look at how many you have. Now, are you going to do like a video of you calling?
Ain't nobody got time to do a video. Like that's, I don't even understand. Like,
I thought I would do one with my daughters. You know, I thought it would be cute to give them half the stack and do it with my daughters, but it's so much time.
and sometimes if you are on one site for a long time, I think it was like Ulta, I was on there and I was doing a bunch of gift cards and they're like, okay, well, you've basically been here. What do you like? Basically, it kicked me out of this site and was like, you need to come back later. Stop using our gift card site. Like, it like throws it up. So I'm like, Plus, we wouldn't ever auction them off because if they have $0 on it, we would feel horrible. Like, no, I would never do that. Unless, like, we knew we found $48 once on a gift card and we gave it to somebody because we knew, it was for an airline and we knew it had it on there. So,
good morning, Jackie.
Morning.
So now, what about some of these are like bank cards and they have
I found an iTunes card. I wonder if there's anything on there.
debit. Like I'm trying to find one.
Is it scratched off, T?
I'm sorry?
Is it scratched off the back?
Yeah. Does that mean it's used?
Yeah. Those once you use them, it redeems the whole card.
On iTunes, so I can toss that one.
So the ones that are scratched off have been used?
iTunes.
Oh, iTunes?
I mean, here's a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods not scratched off. I've got stacks of them. I have no time for this.
Well, sometimes if it's scratched off, it just means that you use it online, and if it's not scratched, then they used it at a store. It could still have a balance on it. Like, well, for regular store cards, like if it's not scratched off, it could still have a balance. It just means they swiped it at a store instead of online. Because usually online you have to put the security code. Through the store, you don't. You just swipe it.
Okay.
So
how about like a vanilla debit card?
Yeah, I always check those when we get them. Those ones just kind of suck because you have to kind of make an account on those websites. But I mean, if it has money, it has money. We found $35 on a Visa once before.
So like if the card says, like, I don't know, this one has E written on it. I don't know what that means.
Empty?
I don't know, empty. That I found it like this, and it says Wells Fargo customer. Expires 30 days or when you activate permanent card. So the sticker's still on it, but someone wrote E on it.
I think that's a temporary debit card. Like, I don't even think you can try to get the balance on it because that's someone's debit card that they got because they lost their real bank card.
Years ago, you used to be able to walk into the bank if you lost your debit card and they could issue it right away. They don't do that anymore.
So I should throw. I have a bunch like preferred customer, like MasterCard. Should I throw those away?
Yeah. I don't think you'll ever be able to use those cards because it's attached to someone's personal bank card.
Oh, Talbert's mom says don't show the card.
In the back, you just show the security code. She's been showing the
numbers. Just don't flip it around because they need the security code.
Oh, that's okay. If they want to steal it, they can have it. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, unless it's American Express, it shows it on the front.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and at my bank, they actually do give you those temporary cards. I have Wells Fargo, and if you lose it, you can walk in the bank and they will.
Oh, they still do. See, when I was at Chase, we did it for a while, and then they wouldn't do it anymore. And I think it was just for security purposes. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I did.
They could do a debit, but you couldn't like take it to get cash. I don't know. It was a weird thing. I don't know. That wasn't my part of the bank, so.
I found a Publix card, our local supermarket, and I had sent my daughters to the supermarket to get some stuff, and I had just found it out of a purse or something, and I gave it to them, and I gave them a big grocery list, and I gave it to them, and I said, I don't know if there's any money on this. I said, just scan it and see if there's any money on it, and then pay with the debit card. There was $50 on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cindy said you could send them all to her and she'll stay on the phone all day long.
My daughters were so excited. They were like thrilled when, you know, they were like, oh my God, Mama, there was like $50 on that card. So that was awesome.
We actually one time in the dumpster found like a scanner that they use like at like Barnes and Noble, like an actual barcode scanner. And the gift cards that have barcodes on them, if you go to their website and scan it, it'll pre-fill the whole information. So you don't even have to type anything. And so I did it for a while, but then I'm just like, I'm over this. But
And she lost it.
yeah, and I kind of lost the barcode scanner, but that helps a lot if you have the barcode scanner.
But only for Barnes and Noble though, right?
No, any gift card that has a barcode on it. It was just a barcode. Yeah, I just plugged it into my computer. It pulled up. There was no software. Like it worked for any barcode I had. Like,
oh man, you gotta find that, and then you gotta send it to me so I can scan all these cards. Why that would be so easy. Why don't you just use that to scan all your cards?
I did for a while, but I don't have 10 key on my computer for my laptop, and I like 10 key. So to have to like type in with the numbers bar, like I hate it. So I just got over it.
Yeah, I like 10 key too. I
can do it with my eyes closed. So not having it, like it bugs me not having it. So I should probably get one that I can just attach to my computer. But
No way.
Amazon sells them. What do they
My
sell?
mom has a bunch of seniors she lives with, I believe.
oh,
That's why. Does she have ask if she has a bunch of seniors. Do they do pen pal?
Okay, Jackie wants to know if anyone lives or knows about the nursing homes.
With PayPal. I mean pen pal.
I guess she was all into reading this thing about like nursing homes, the people who don't have family to visit and don't know what's going on. You can do a pen pal like thing where you can just like write them a letters and like basically just be a friend to like an elderly person who has nobody, or like their families aren't coming because they don't understand the lockout or what's going on. So she just wants to know, like, has anyone heard that?
I mean, I could ask. I mean, I can't imagine. I could ask my friend Kim. She's she's a psychiatrist.
Nurse. Oh, it's an email.
It's called pen pal.
Wait, how did they check the emails?
Jennifer Hayes says can't get mail right now.
Yeah, you can't.
Not even letting mail into the nursing homes.
Why can't they get mail right now, though? I didn't know it was email. I figured old folks' home doesn't have computers.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
That's why I said the young kids will be able to write to them like.
Talbert's mom says, I live in a senior center, but I will check with the local nursing home, but they are monitoring mail sent to ours. They are holding mail for 4 days.
Wow.
See, email, that's what it is. It's a pen pal email. Like pen paling.
Yeah, I get it.
To nursing homes.
That's cool.
I don't know if those people have access.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if they know how to use a computer.
Yeah.
I read it, Sheesh. I told you the whole story. You didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
But it is a wonderful idea, Christine said. Jackie, it's a great idea. But I think that sometimes, right now they're being so protective.
She said you can't catch it through email.
Oh, they're not letting mail in because people lick envelopes that could spread the virus. Oh, good grief. I never even thought of that. And then I saw this big story yesterday about how people are contracting it from gas station pumps, which I've always, I hate. I grew up, I can't stand pumping my own gas. And it's probably because my dad, when I was growing up, every Saturday morning, my father would go and he would fill my mother's tank and take her car to the car wash and vacuum it out. That was like his thing. He would do it like Saturday mornings. And I tell my husband all the time, like, I want you to do that for me. I hate pumping.
My husband does that. It's like, okay, car wash and gas.
I've said it so many times, especially here in the Palm Beaches. If they opened up a full service gas station, I mean a gas station where a person comes out, caters to you, pumps your gas, fills your windshield wiper, cleans your windshield, and if you need something from inside the convenience store, they'd go in and buy it for you and bring it out, kind of like they used to do in the olden days where you pull up and they would bring you the milkshakes to your window, like those kind of like restaurants that used to do that. I've said it over and over. If they opened one of those up here in the Palm Beaches with the high, like, what do you call it? Like not high profile, but high maintenance women and people that live here in the Palm Beaches, that gas station would probably be so successful.
Yeah. Well, Jersey, you're not allowed to pump your own gas. In New Jersey, every gas station
Same as Oregon.
full service.
Yeah, Oregon is all full service too.
And it's so funny on Long Island here. I was up in actually getting a storage unit, what we call the North Shore. So I live on the South Shore. So there's not one full of self-service on the North Shore because, you know, that's kind of like, to me, the hoity-toits. They don't want to pump their own gas. I don't mind pumping my own gas.
I don't mind.
I don't mind either.
Lies, I do it. That's a lie.
Well, Jackie does it. Whoever drives has to pump gas. That's the way I see it.
Oh, no. See, the passenger usually.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh.
I never really thought about it. I just do it.
I get out and yell at Sarah every time. Gotcha!
Good morning, Gianna. Hi, honey.
Yeah.
I'd rather pump my own gas. It's quicker. Yeah. We have one gas station that has the best price, but I won't go there because, oh my God, it's like a penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies. Their pump is so slow.
That's the worst when you get to a pump and you're like, you're in a hurry and the pump literally goes so slow.
Because they need to refill it.
Oh my gosh.
Or if they are refilling it, it's the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas pumps are pretty nasty when you think about how many people touch them.
Oh, Gianna, she was over on our channel wondering why I was muted. Yeah, I forgot I still had my stream up to send people over here. I hope people realize it. Shoot.
Why do you have to have yours muted on your channel, though?
Because you get feedback, I think. I don't know. I'll put that.
Me and Donna did it one time where we got it to where we had the speakers set just right where it didn't give too bad a feedback.
All right, so I just unmuted on the other channel. Do you get any feedback?
No.
No.
All right, so if you guys are over here, I'm running Robin's stream below. Come on over. We're over on Because She Sheds channel, and we're having coffee over there this morning.
So that proves my theory that you can have a live on 2 different channels.
Right.
Or more.
It's only if we're in close proximity. That's when.
Wait, so you're just on your channel, T, just like staring at the world on mute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I wrote you up like, you're still streaming. Don't do anything crazy. And then I didn't realize because you're keeping that up to come over here. I was like,
Yeah, I know.
Donna and I actually did it one night, and it was the night that we did the unboxing of each other's packages. And I said, let's go on my channel. And then I said, what's stopping us from going on my channel, creating another StreamYard and staying on this one? And so we tried it. And at first it was rocky because it had that weird feedback. But then as we adjusted the volumes and stuff, we got it to work on both channels.
I've done it before because you know how when you start a StreamYard, you can stream it to your Facebook. So because I'm admin in storage, in Donna's storage unit and my auctions for you, but I have a ton of choices. One of them also is My Great Find for You, my other channel. And there's times when I've done coffee even streamed to that channel and this channel. So it's what
do you get double?
You have to have the StreamYard package that allows you to stream to 5 platforms.
Right, and I do. So do you get credit for watch time on both channels?
I don't think so. I think it's the initial channel that you create.
Okay.
But I'm not 100%. Don't hold me to that. Listen,
what if one person
out there about what is, you know, to Sarah's point before, right? The myth about, you know, the, oh my God, what were we talking about? The myth about the
emojis.
The emojis, right? So who knows, you know, and that's why right now with CV going on, the myth about they'll take your channel down and all of that. I'm going to prove that wrong this morning because after we're done and Donna's done with her interview, I'm going to go live on My Great Find for You and we're going to do a bunch of stuff that we think is going to take it down. And
that's going to be a fun episode.
Yeah.
You know why too? Is because they have to be community strikes against your channel. 3 of them will get your channel removed. So when YouTube are taking down our videos, they're not being taken down as strikes.
No.
So Robin could have had her third video taken down, and it wouldn't have removed her channel. So the jewelry lady, like hers were physical strikes on her channel. Like someone was reporting her actual channels, which if you get 3 of those, you're like you can't have your channel back. But she got her channel back, which probably she was able to like appeal it or whatever. But because our takedowns aren't being as strikes, I think you can have as many. They can shut them all down and come back up. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know.
$50. Okay.
Guess what I sold?
Oh, you sold something.
The bike.
The bike? You gave that bike away.
I don't care. They can have it. I'm so sick of it. They can have it.
Yeah, it's worth it for us too. I'm kind of sick of hearing about it.
Oh, shut up, Robin. Sure.
I almost sent her the money just so I didn't have to hear about
Kevin's so mad. Look what Kevin wrote. I'm so mad at you. See, Kevin, you and I are on the same wavelength, but we're also too far from Donna to go get that bike. Because for $50, I could flip that for $100.
Right, that bike is beautiful.
That's what somebody's going to do, you know. Somebody's going to flip that bike.
Yeah.
Who cares about the stupid bike? We're going to stop talking about it because Robin's sick of it.
You're fine.
All right. I just
That's
sterilized.
twice now you've yelled at me and called me a name.
What's that?
That's twice now.
Oh, will you stop it? It's like my new pet word for you.
Will you do
Sure.
that scratch off already and stop putting it back?
Put it back.
Jerk? That's why your new pet
I'll
word
be a
is
millionaire and not know it. Oh, really, Boston? Did you hear him? He goes, woo! He goes, woo!
Are you sure he didn't go, yeah?
Yeah. He goes, yeah. Good morning, handsome. He's so funny. Did you guys see my Instagram post about him?
Yeah, Pearl Nini, we've been talking about that all morning. It's so crazy. It's definitely crazy.
Gianna, it's because I only scheduled it out like 10 minutes before I went live. You have to do at least over 30 minutes for you to get a notification.
Hey, good morning, Ben Bird.
Notification.
Look at how cute this picture is. This is Boston smiling. You can see
Aw.
the smile on his face. Isn't he so cute?
Oh my
His
God.
smile. I'm telling you, he has like facial personalities. Like he really, really does. He has them. I've never seen a dog with like facial personalities before. Stop, Papa. It's hysterical. He's so funny.
You know what's weird too is we never get Donna's videos never show up on our channel. Like when she's live, the only way we find it is because of the notification. It's never in our like YouTube ever.
Yeah.
Is Jonathan Roseberry in here? Is Jonathan Roseberry in here? I'm going to call him out. He's giving me the finger over on the other stream.
He's bad. Same with
Giving me the finger over on the other stream. You're caught, Jonathan. You are caught.
Same with Pat D's. I never get his notifications either for some reason. I have no idea. I've subscribed and I've unsubscribed to his channel. No, unsubscribed and subscribed.
We get your notifications, like it'll say Donna Teller's going live, Donna Teller's live, but if we go to our main like homepage, your videos are nowhere to be found. We have to actually either click it from the notification or go to your actual channel to find your videos, any of your videos.
Good morning, just Sandy. If you guys are coming in over on my channel, we've actually moved the coffee show over to Because She Shed to get Robin some hours. So I know you're seeing me here, but I'm also over on Robin's channel. Thanks for coming in, guys. And Jonathan, behave yourself.
What time is it? It's 10:30. I'm gonna have to get off, you guys, because
All right, we're gonna hang until we can come over to your channel. We'll send everybody over.
Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye, honey.
Hi, jerk.
Bye. I love you, Robin.
Love you.
Bye.
Good morning, Susanna. What's for breakfast?
Guys,
What's for breakfast, Sarah, what are you having? Ah, weekends.
Yep, nothing's open over here.
Now, yeah, because now you guys, what's your situation as far as where you are? Can you go out at a certain time or?
We're basically, we have a home is safer or safe at home order, but we're still allowed to go to the grocery store, to the bank, to the gas station. We just can't, like, all the other businesses are closed. If it's not essential, like business or essential products, everything is closed except takeout. But so far we don't have a stay at home, like don't go out. We're not on full lockdown yet.
Okay. I mean, we're not in New York either. People think like I'm locked in the house. I mean, I've been going to the post office when we've had to bring packages, and we've been going to the grocery store. It's just, like you can't go anywhere. Thankfully, like, to Kohl's or to any of the Macy's or any of that. No, buy the clothes, my grapevine for you on eBay.
Yeah.
So clothes are, guys. But and obviously nail, hair salons, all that stuff is shut down because who wants that on top of you?
Right.
My eyebrows are going to start growing together any day now, so I'm going to have to start wearing my hair like this.
I know. I told Jackie, I'm like, oh my god, if you like got your hair done religiously, like I used to do back in the day, like I would be freaking out. But she's like, you're not going out, so who cares what you look like? I'm like, oh, that's true.
Yeah, Courtney was funny yesterday. She said, I'm going to have to start wearing a baseball cap online.
Yeah. I wanted to thank Michelle Payne and June Leuenberger. You guys are great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys. Mm-hmm. June has been awesome. June is sending Donna and I block numbers to pull now for the giveaways. Like she's making them.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
She's very sweet.
Oh, so Maine has a curfew. She's saying
we have an 8 p.m. curfew.
We don't have a curfew yet.
But you can still go out, but there's nothing open after 8 p.m. Like this like even bars, you can't go to a bar, but you can get takeout from any restaurant, but you can't take out after 8 p.m. Everything has to shut down.
Yeah, see, we still have like the only store that's open past 8 is we have a couple of CVS's that are open 24 hours, and then like McDonald's is open 24 hours and like a Taco Bell. But that's it. Like
with CVS, I'm not sure about the others, or maybe 7-Elevens. We have 7-Eleven.
Yeah, 7-Eleven too. We can go to 7-Eleven, but yeah, Walmart, Kohl, everyone, or Dollar Tree. We got Dollar Tree, Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS. I think are the only stores that are really open now during the day, and grocery stores. But
yeah, and Ben, thank you, Ben. New person in the chat. Thank you. Ben says, I think the drive-thrus are only open. So, yeah, you can't go into a McDonald's. You can't go into a Burger King. You have to do the drive-thru. And I'm even shocked. One of our Starbucks here is like shut down. They didn't even open. They're not even open. I think they were a drive-thru. I don't even remember because I'm not a Starbucks girl. I like my Dunkin' Donuts, but.
Same.
I haven't checked our Starbucks actually. We went live yesterday or the night before, and that was the first time I've been out of the house in like weeks. I haven't been, so I don't know if our Starbucks right here is still open.
Hey, John Jones. Good morning. Hey, Texas Val. We have a curfew, 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Yeah, and then the stores, Dunkin'.
Tony's. Oh, we did go to a drive-through. Our drive-through donut store. 24 hours. They're still open. We did it the other day. Well,
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
This place called Susie Donuts. They have a breakfast sandwich that's made with a donut, and I know that sounds really gross, but it is life-changing. It's just like a regular glazed donut with egg and cheese, and
wow,
it is so good that I won't even order it though because that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Just as sinful as food gets.
Yeah.
But it was very good.
And I know some of the stores now, even Costco by us, they like from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. It's seniors only, and you have to prove you're 65 and over to shop at those hours. And you can't even bring a companion. Like, I mean, my husband's not 65 yet, but he's close. So like I couldn't go with him.
Really? We have that here, but where would you guys go? Target. And Jackie went with Paul because Paul can't drive yet because his brain surgery. And if you're with him, they had no problem. They just let her go. So
Oh no, Costco has a big thing. No accompaniment or anything, which is kind of hard. Like especially if somebody's really like Paul, right? If somebody's really not able to get around themselves. So I don't know.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't know.
But that's just one. There's other stores that are doing it, and I'm not sure. I think it's like my local supermarket has that time, but I think it's that time for them and they tell you, but they don't stop anybody else from coming in as well.
Oh.
But they're like kind of warning you that, like you should stay away kind of thing, but they're not like policing it, so to speak.
Yeah. I just know Target does that and some other grocery store does it, the senior hour.
Oh, dang.
But it was great because that Walmart or that Target, they had just stocked we had been looking for toilet paper for weeks. We were down to like, what are we going to do? Like start getting out the paper or the freaking towels. And that day they went, Target had just stocked overnight and I think we got an 18 pack of toilet paper. So Jacqueline was able to get one and Paul. And so we're like, oh my God, okay, good. So that was.
They only got one.
They only got one because I guess they're together. So technically they only allowed them to get one, but it's still an 18 pack. So
when it first started disappearing, it was amazing because nobody was going to their local stores. It was disappearing in like the Walmarts, the BJ's, the Sam's Club, the Costco's, but it wasn't. I went into my local supermarket because where they keep them, it's like the very top of the produce aisle. There's dozens across the top because of room, right? They have to save the room. I could have probably bought the whole store out. I didn't, and I haven't bought TP since way before this began because we go to Costco so much. Every time I go, I grab one. So, or it has it on sale or whatever. So, thank God, knock on wood, I haven't. I'm nowhere near needing any, but.
Yeah, I heard they're going to start installing like like plastic shields for the cashiers. Like so,
they did at Costco.
They
did at Costco. Yeah, we were just there on Thursday. I think we had to run to the storage unit, which is right across the street. So we just decided to run in quick and grab a case of water and a couple of silly things. And they have them all, and they're way up high, and they're like, she couldn't even take my card. She said, "Oh, I'm not supposed to take your card." Okay. She went to grab it because it's such a habit of them grabbing your card. But now they're like, I don't know. I think you're supposed to hold it up and they're just swiping it.
Oh, we just had a case. There was a girl at our Walmart that we go to because it's literally, you could walk there and she just I think she just died from she got the C word. And so now everyone's like, don't go to this Walmart. Like it's a big thing. Like, I don't know. It sucks.
Oh, go to Aldi's. If you have an Aldi's grocery store, the toilet paper has been every single time we go now. They always have toilet paper.
Aldi's always has toilet paper.
Okay, we have one Aldi's that just came new. It's in a couple of towns over, but that has not been a regular grocery store for us here. They just put one in. I think it's the first one on Long Island. Yeah, everything's limit 1 though. Most places now is limit 1 for everything.
Yeah, us too.
Except, that was the other thing. Except when we went to Costco, it was limit 5 on the cases of water, and their water's 40 bottles to a case. But they had gotten in because I asked the girl at the register. I said 5, and she's like, "Yeah, because we got an S word of water, so they were okay with anybody taking 5 cases." So. At Kirkland water is like $2.99 for 40 bottles. It's so cheap.
What do we get? We get Walgreens. We get. Is it
what? Sorry.
How much? It's like 40 bottles, right? From Walgreens, it's like $2.99.
Yeah, same thing in Costco.
Yeah, it's like insane.
It's like 36.
Yeah, it's insane. Or it's like $1.99 sometimes. It's insane how
but then they do the CRV.
Yeah, then they get you with the CRV. They attack, but whatever. It's still only like $2.99 for all those waters. So that's
right.
We don't have a Costco card, and now we're boycotting Costco because now we used to go to Costco because you could get their pizza and their hot dogs like at their stand because it was outside the store. Like so now at ours, after I think it's in a week, no more unless you're a Costco member. You cannot just come up and buy their food. Like you have to be a member.
Now, I was always inside, so yeah.
Yeah, so you would always be there because you had your card, but you could just walk up and order. Like their pizza is amazing, their hot dogs were amazing, and it was so cheap, and you could just take it home. Now you have to be a member, so we're like, screw you, Costco.
Oh, show Ansley these crystals like this one. Sure, that's
All right, sorry, I had to order breakfast.
Jackie wanted me to show Ansley our crystal.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
We still have to whitewash this one because it's not, but
You know, washing it. Look.
oh my gosh, show and tell.
You're supposed to put them in the earth. Here.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a bunch more.
We have a bunch of crystals. Ansley, these are for you, just so. I don't
We
know.
have them like all over the house. We took them to
Sylvia in Lindenhurst.
Like geodes, like for
Lindenhurst.
I want a geode.
More for you.
Oh.
Sylvie was asking where they open the Aldi's, and because Sylvia's here on Long Island too, but she's like closer into Queens, so it'd be far for her. It's Lindenhurst. It's like a couple of towns into Suffolk County.
Yeah, one of our subscribers was like, "Oh, you guys like the crystal rocks?" And we're like, "Yeah." And so we got a big old packet from. She's like, "These are legit from like Arkansas's like mine, whatever." And they're like all these. She sent us like
And shells. That's the cutest thing.
like these rare like it's still in the rock. Like we have to actually break it, but it's what are those? A ruby. It's a ruby in the actual rock that we have to actually break it to get the stone out of that. Oh, the note. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I think it was a ruby. Yeah, it's a ruby and a garnet. The garnet's still in the actual rock.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Gianna was saying the major casinos here are giving away water and toilet paper once a week to our community. They already gave away their food items because they didn't want it to spoil. That was probably a good idea, right? Before it went bad, give it all away. Wow, awesome.
But these are cute. These aren't for the rocks. Okay, and she also sent us like seashells and sand, and she said just a little something from places you may not have been, sand and shell from Alabama. So she actually sent us like Alabama like seashells.
Wow.
It was cool.
That's freaking sweet.
Which is true. We'll probably never go to the beaches in Alabama. I didn't even know Alabama had beaches.
I didn't either.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she's so sweet. But
So I broke down and I ordered that damn donut sandwich.
You did? You're gonna have to let us know how it is.
Oh, I've already had one. It's
with donuts, like as the bun.
a glazed donut as the bun. Yeah.
Wow. Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama all have beaches. Cajun says.
I mean,
think about some of those places being.
You just never hear about Alabama beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was born in Alabama too, so you would think I would know, but
Oh, okay.
Okay.
we moved to California when I was like 18 months, so I don't remember any of it, but technically I'm from Alabama.
And been bird
There's a
person.
little fun fact about that.
Fun fact. Fun fact, I used to be embarrassed about that, but now I'm not. So I don't know why I used to be embarrassed about it, but now I actually want to go to Alabama just to see where I'm from. Dothan.
Show us the sandwich. It's not here yet.
The sandwich. Well, if it gets here before
If it gets here, I definitely will. I'll show you.
Take a picture and put it on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I have to get more engaged with Instagram. I'm so bad.
I used to be really good at it until I became the YouTube freak. You know, on YouTube all the time, and I forget about it sometimes.
We are the worst Instagram ever.
Yeah, people send me messages there, and I'm like, oh God, that's like 2 weeks old. Whoops.
Yeah. I just responded to somebody that sent us a message like a week and a half ago. I was like, oh my God.
A week and a half, that's it? Normally it's
That's actually really good for us.
Yeah.
Usually it's like months. So I'm glad I checked it.
Less calories that way, Talbert's mom says.
What are glazed fry cakes?
Donuts?
Sounds like donuts. That sounds like the definition of a donut. Glazed fried cakes.
Yeah.
She has aliens.
So
Oh.
I guess no dumpster diving for a while, huh?
Okay, we went the other day and we got so much hate on our video because of it. So I'm not even, no. Like, not just because we like can't, because we still technically can. We don't have a stay at home, but because of the hate we got on our video, when
It wasn't that bad.
it was pretty bad. I
It
had
wasn't
to
that
make a
bad.
post about it because I was pretty
It wasn't
upset.
that bad.
It
You
was.
post and you write back to everybody.
I was
Well,
upset
were
about it.
they hating on you because you were touching everything, or were they hating on you because you shouldn't have been out?
Shouldn't have been out because I was in the car the whole time. I didn't even go outside, and the 2 times that Jackie went outside was only for like a minute or two, and we had masks on, gloves on, and nobody in sight, like at all. So we weren't
going to get anybody sick.
we weren't going to get anybody sick. We weren't compromising anything or anybody. Like, it just, and they were so upset that we went out. But I understand it.
You find anything right now? That's what I would think. I would think that there wouldn't be a lot of stuff out there to
They're
find.
not, and I told Jackie that, but she wants to go. I mean, Aldi's would be the only store that would actually, Aldi's in the Dollar Tree because they're still technically open, but, and CVS, but I don't know. I understand why they were upset, but I don't know.
Yeah, Jenny says stupid to be upset about that.
On the cheeseburgers. The weirdest cheeseburger I ever had was in San Diego. They have a place called Corvette Diner that is all based towards like Corvettes, and it has like a 50s diner theme to it. And the waitresses once an hour get up on the tables and sing, and it's all 50s like. But it's a very cool place. But they have something there called a Cory burger. Like, each employee, I guess, made their own burger. It's called a Cory burger, and it has peanut butter on it.
Huh.
And I know that sounds weird, but like on a bacon cheeseburger with peanut butter, they even guarantee if you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it.
Wow.
I've actually had a peanut butter and jelly hamburger before, and it was the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. So
really? Wow. Yeah. I love peanut butter. I love cheeseburgers. I just can't see the two of them together.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
And I'm a weird foodie person. Like, I don't like texture. I don't like there's not a lot of food that I eat just because of stuff. And so for me to eat that, it was like, but it was so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Goober burgers are
the contrast thing. It just goes together. I don't know why.
You know what though? The hate that we got on our video was actually from like our longtime subscribers too. So I think that's what made me the most, like, why I was more upset about it. Cause I'm like, you guys know us. Like, so like a lot of them were just upset that we went out and like, and it was from our like YouTube family. So that's why I think it like made me more upset.
Yeah. As far as the peanut butter and jelly one, I've never had a peanut butter and jelly one, but one time I went to Jack in the Box and they accidentally gave me strawberry jam instead of ketchup.
Right.
And I kind of sarcastically was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Put on my burger, and I did as a joke, and my friend who was laughing or whatever, and I took a bite of it and I was like, I'm not really mad about that. It was actually really good. And like from there forward, when I go to Jack in the Box, still to this day, I order strawberry jam and they just look at me like I'm nuts.
Wow. Cheeseburger on a bagel with cream cheese is the bomb.
Cheeseburger on a bagel. Cheeseburger on a bagel. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's got to be a New York bagel, though, not a Wenders.
I used to take a bagel and melt, the American cheese in the microwave with it, just barely, and then I put cream cheese and peanut butter on it. I don't know why that's good, but it is.
Yeah, I just Oh, let's see. Oh, what happened?
I actually like bagels as sandwich bread, like BLTs even with bagels is really good.
Now, you guys get decent bagels where you are in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, because everybody complains, like, because the water's different and it's just not like, I know when I used my aunt and uncle relocated up to New Hampshire, they were here their whole lives. And when they moved up there, they couldn't get a decent bagel to save their life. So every time I used to go up, I used to bring like 3 or 4 dozen so they could freeze, half of them. And then
we have a chain
guys moved in and they opened a bagel store and like shipped in the New York water or like carried it in, and they were a success.
Yeah, we have a place called Einstein Brothers here their bagels are amazing. And they also specialize in different flavored cream cheeses, which I don't like. I like just regular cream cheese, plain. But they have every flavor you can imagine of bagels. And they have sweet, and then they have savory, and you choose different categories.
Yeah, and I guess if you've never had a New York bagel, I guess it wouldn't matter to some people, but yeah, New York bagels are the best, Albert's mom. I've had others.
I'm trying to read like Rachel Boyd is talking about what I'm trying to like keep up what's going on. She's talking about her mom, like I don't even know. Like what happened?
Her mom passed away recently, yeah.
Oh, and they're extorting her for money, like the cemetery?
I don't know, but I know here, my husband, he lost his first wife, and his first father-in-law passed away, and they waked him yesterday, believe it or not, in New York State, even though we're supposed to have a 6-foot difference. I don't understand how that happened, but they can't bury him. So they have to keep him on ice.
That's, I think, what's happening with him.
And that's might be what's happening here too. Oh, they have to keep them. So I guess it's almost like they're paying rent now till this all blows over and they can go to the cemetery and do a burial.
Why can't they just bury them? Like, I don't understand.
I don't either. Honestly, I don't. I would understand doing a cemetery and doing a burial ceremony before I'd understand going into a funeral parlor with people and doing a wake, because you got people. I mean, if you're out in the open and you're doing a regular cemetery, you can all stand 6 feet. But when you're in a cramped wake room, I don't know. It's all weird to me.
Or at least just bury them, and then you can have a ceremony like when the
memorial service, whatever.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense. Oh, the ground is frozen. Oh.
Yeah, but that's what
That's true. That's so weird. How can you charge, like, I don't mean to laugh. How can you charge rent to somebody that's like not, I don't know. That's just, she needs to contact the Attorney General. I agree 100%. That's not right.
Hey, Ronnie G.
Hey, Ronnie.
Pick your butt up. She sent me a letter apologizing for missing last time. Honestly, I'm kind of glad she did, in a sense, because she would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad she avoided that whole nonsense. That was a roller coaster from hell.
Can you imagine our video? They shut it down the minute the cops had us like up against.
I know. I was texting you. I'm like, what's going on?
Like, yeah, that's
they got it at a good time. Shut it down.
5,000, invite you guys in, and the cops are there. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm like, what is this? We had no idea it got shut down either, because Jackie was just. We told him, oh, we're filming, we're on YouTube. And we're like, oh, make sure you tell your YouTube people, like, so and so, like the police department, like, are nice to you, blah blah. And we're like, okay, like, well, you can tell them. And we're like, wait, what the heck? We had no idea it was off. And then all of a sudden we get all these messages on Facebook, like, oh my God, what happened? Are you guys arrested? And we're like, what? Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, like they picked a perfect time to shut our stream down.
Yeah, that's just it. The timing is questionable.
Yeah, because we rewatched your video, and you were on for like an hour, almost 2 hours before the first one got shut down.
It was honestly like an hour and 14 or 15 minutes, because to Donna's, we started at 10 our time, so 11:11, all the Denali hearts and everything went in the chat, and it was just a minute or two after that, like 11:14, and gone.
Yeah, I looked up at StreamYard and I was like, where the eye is, and it kept going smaller. And so I'm like, wow, man, we must suck. And then it said 1 or something like that. And I was like, that can't be right. And then, yeah.
Okay, Kevin, no problem. And we are going to go over to Donna. In fact, I'm going to drop the link here in a minute. I'm going to go over and grab it. I know somebody will beat me to it because I'm so slow at this stuff.
Is she having an auction?
No, she's doing an interview with her cousin from Spain.
Oh, okay.
It's a follow-up. She did one like 3 weeks ago.
Got it.
She did one actually with her cousin from Italy and one with her cousin from Spain. So this is her cousin from Spain. Next weekend, she's going to have her cousin from Italy on again. Just, what they're going through and how they're coping, and just another perspective outside of the country, because it's amazing. It was originally China was ahead, then Italy, then the United States. Now the United States is like at the top of the list.
Yeah, we have, I mean, in LA, there's like 2,000 like cases in our city alone. Yesterday we had 7. Now we have like 15 or something.
Yeah, it's been doubling and tripling. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, we just hope that there's some end in sight. I feel like, we all thought there was going to be some, this was just going to last the 2 weeks that the schools were closed and everything, and then everything would be back. And now it's like they just called school off till April 18th, which means they'll be shut down for like a little more than a month.
I think for us, it's the middle of May before they said like.
I thought California had called schools completely for the year.
Make sure nobody downloads any freaking virus.
Hold on. What? Oh, yeah, they know that. I just know they said it was until it was March 31st. Like, this is only going to last till March 31st. Don't worry about it. Then it got till like the middle of April and then the end of April. Now it's like they're saying May, but the governor is actually saying he doesn't think at all this year like schools are going to be back up. So I don't know. But Jackie said there's an app that's going around. I'm pretty sure you guys know about it, but it's like you can put your symptoms in an app or whatever, and you download it. It's like viruses. They're like fake apps to like you download to your phone about like.
No, and then you put in your symptoms to see if you have
yeah, like a symptom check. Don't say that out loud.
Oh,
the symptom checker for the C word, but it's a virus app, and it'll totally like destroy your.
We live stream last night 500 times. Did we get kicked off? No.
No, Jackie, I 100% agree with you, but just for Robin's sake, because it's her channel, I'm going to go on my other channel, My Great Find for You, after Donna's done, and I'm going to do a live, and I'm going to title it CV, I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to see what happens.
Well, yeah, YouTube put out a statement saying that they're monetizing, like, they're slowly been like monetizing people that have used that in the sentence or in their video, and they'll eventually do it to everyone's channel. So you're not being demonetized now if you are using that word. So, but I'm so used to not saying it because everyone.
It's like everybody's
sending me screenshots of her chat, and Treasure Hustler's picture next to them is not them. It's like Jennifer.
It does that.
On one, and it's
Jeebus was spamming or whatever. Yeah. Not spamming. They thought in Jeebus's chat we thought somebody stole our name. Remember we freaked out and started deleting those people?
Yeah, that happened one time in Jeebus's chat. It's like a glitch. It was like someone was writing
showing up his mother's mustache.
Huh? Oh.
Ronnie's name, instead of it saying Ronnie G, says mother's mustache. But it's what she's typing on my screen. That's bizarre. I haven't seen that since AOL days.
That happened to us in Jeebus's chat, and we literally thought someone had taken over our channel because they were like spamming, like they were writing about us, or not about us, but they were writing as us, and we were like, what the heck? We're not even writing anything. What is this about? Like, we were freaking out, but then when we rewatched the video, it wasn't there. We're like, are we going nuts? It's like a glitch on someone's channel. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's really scrambling the names and what everybody's saying in the chat. That must be really confusing for you, Christine. You don't know who's saying what. Weird. Stalker. When somebody has to preface, no, I'm not a stalker, they probably are. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, that's what Christy, she said that last night. I sent you something, but I'm not a stalker. So I can't wait to see what it is.
Well, I took it as, it's probably something very nice, and don't think I'm a stalker or anything, but I wanted to send it to you. And of course, I was quickly told, no, it probably means they're a stalker.
Oh my God.
We're just teasing you, Christine. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Too funny. So are we ready to go?
Yes, I'm dropping it again.
This is like a caravan, like auction, where we're just like,
fun, right?
Before you know it, it will be our auction at 3:00.
Oh, so there's an auction today. Okay,
2. 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock on auctions for you, and 9 o'clock on Donatella Bottle.
3 o'clock your time?
Yes, our time. Yes.
Okay, so 12 our time.
I should always say Eastern.
Got it. So 12.
But
okay.
In between when Donna's done with her interview and the 3 o'clock auction, I am going to go on My Great Find for You and do a live stream. And if you guys want to jump in, I don't care what we do.
Yeah, we can play Jeopardy or something.
We'll talk about CV till we're blue in the face.
Can we cuss?
I guess so.
Can I cuss as the sock?
Yeah, bring the sock on.
Yeah.
I don't know about
funnier when the sock does it.
I wouldn't cuss just because it's your channel, T, and it could hurt your channel. Like, you wouldn't get shut down just for cussing in general, but cussing would ultimately hurt
Changes your AdSense.
Your AdSense.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm talking about the My Great Find for You channel that left Auctions for You way behind. I had them neck and neck at $350 each. Well, Auctions for You is at $1,050, and My Great Find for You is at $355.
Oh, so you're not monetized.
I'm not doing anything on that channel anymore, really. Oh, good morning, Spud.
We're leaving.
I know, that's right on.
Oh.
I got
They wanted to see me.
Oh.
Her teeth crack me up.
I know.
Me too. I like my teeth. You know, they got character.
No, I mean with this carrot, this potato, it's hysterical that you can see the mouth.
Yeah.
So funny.
Can they hear me?
All right, are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Thank you, everybody, for migrating over to my channel. I really appreciate that. That is awesome.
Gonna help
Thank
with the
you for all
work. Yep.
Thank you for the PayPal love. I love you back, and we'll see you over at Donna's. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay.